this segment, this ceremony, is meant to be recognizing some of the businesses, the financial players and organizations that believed and invested in fintech solutions, digital payment solutions in Sri Lanka at a time where not many would have believed in the potential it has to offer. And to recognize these organizations is indeed the purpose of LankaPay Technnovation Awards 2024, an event scheduled to be held shortly over the next few weeks. And in fact, today we are gathered to answer any questions you may be having about it, and also to recognize some of the individuals without whom this would not have been a possibility.
As you know, the world is changing, and we are cognizant about those changes, and we see the evolution of payments and settlements rapidly unfolding in Asian region. And with that, we see the need for new technologies, particularly in the payments and settlements by way of digital currencies. We are seeing the rapid movement in from e-commerce to live commerce, where we are seeing social integration with payment systems taking place. We have also seen the shift from borderless payments for microeconomic activity taking place in terms of distributed ledger technology or blockchain. These technologies are relatively old but also new in the Sri Lankan context.
I have been associated with the Technnovation Awards for the last few years. This year, from the perspective of the panel of judges, one comment I can make is that this time LankaPay has moved from a paper-based system to a completely automated system of evaluation, which made the judging process more efficient and easier. I think I would also like to take this opportunity to commend LankaPay for this initiative, because it encourages innovation in technology and payment systems. And I think, judging from the participation that we have seen among banks, non-bank financial institutions and tech companies, we have seen a keen interest among a lot of competitors to take part in this award scheme.
We have saw a gap in the whole market where people are introducing technology, but they were not really getting adopted. And our task was to not just to introduce technology, but they should be used. If not, what's the purpose of introducing technology? So when we looked at that, what we saw was there was not much of considerable effort in getting people to use technology. And a drive to get people to use technology, just introducing technology was not good enough. So when we looked at world over, we saw there were so many competitions carried out by so many magazines in the world saying number one in this and number one in that. And people advertise say we are number one in ABC. Then when you go into the crux of that, nobody knows how that number one came about. Probably that magazine has not even cited Sri Lanka, but they are judging somebody in Sri Lanka number one. And what is the criteria used? Who are the competitors? Other competitors. So the meaning of that, we didn't really see any meaning of selecting as number one, because we didn't even know the criteria, we didn't even know who are the competitors.
So Technnovation is a key event for LankaPay because it recognizes people who have contributed immensely to the development in technological apps and also technology bringing solutions to the digital payment landscape in Sri Lanka, and therefore this particular event is of significance for LankaPay. Now, this significance also has to be put in context of what is happening globally and how we kind of align with that global development in the technology space. As you know, technology is changing so rapidly, particularly in the payments and settlements landscape. Sri Lanka has to be vigilant and cognizant about these developments because Asia is driving technological innovations. And we see from central bank digital currencies to live commerce to various other touchless payment systems, all these innovations, and also distributed ledger technology, which is enabling global wholesale B2B transactions take place. All this is happening at the very moment we are hosting these particular events. And for LankaPay to identify these technological trends and to ensure that Sri Lanka is included in this digital payment landscape and we integrate into the global payments and settlements landscape, the Technnovation Awards play a key part of driving that journey and also ensuring that by this whole process we bring down the transaction costs and push Sri Lankan companies globally and also attract global investments in a more fluid and a cost efficient way. And therefore this year's theme is beyond borders, to reflect and also to emphasize that Sri Lanka has the opportunity to become a significant player in the global technology and payments and settlement system, and LankaPay is delighted to be part of this particular journey, and we hope that as a result of this journey we bring Sri Lankan businesses to the global markets and vice versa.
Today we had the press conference to introduce Technnovation Awards 2024 event, which is happening on 20th March 2024. The main objective of Technnovation Awards is to recognize organizations, banks, non-bank financial institutions, fintech service providers who have brought in innovative technology into market to promote digital transactions and taken financial services to the masses through technology and ensured that the rural masses have actually benefited from these technologies and made their lives more convenient, secure and transparent and efficient, so that their lives are improved, the organization efficiencies are improved, and economy has a direct benefit. And also these individuals who are actually outside the Western province have been brought into the formal financial system rather than dealing in cash and other instruments, doing it through digital. They will actually reap more benefits and they will gain a lot of benefits through the financial ecosystem by going digital. And these organizations and fintech companies, banks and non-bank financial institutions, that how they have gone about doing this, how they have contributed, and what benefits they have provided to the industry, the citizens and the whole country for the economy to grow, and also bringing international players in so that we attract much required foreign exchange, and what are the technologies that they have deployed and how they have gone about doing that and how they have promoted and what is the benefit that has come to the economy. I think all these are objectives of this award ceremony, and what we are doing on 20th of March is recognizing these organizations who have excelled in promoting and introducing digital payments and making sure people's lives they have provided convenience to people's lives and also made businesses and other organizations much more efficient through deployment of new and cutting edge technology.